is closed. A criminal investigator says he's closer than ever to solving one of our area's oldest murders.
It happened 28 years ago today. A Brunswick County woman brutally murdered.
WECT's Casey Cunningham spoke to him and the victim's family to find out how they're keeping her memory and the case alive. Casey?
Fran, John, it's evidence that's decades old and small clues, but Jaye's family isn't giving up, and a criminal investigator says, well, there just may be enough evidence to help solve the crime and bring them some closure.
That was his mom and dad whenever.
That was a while back.
The Hobbs have a large family, but their niece, Jaye Mintz, isn't there.
28 years is a long time.
Murdered 28 years ago today.
This case technically qualifies for the term cold case, but it'll never be cold in his family. It's hot every day, especially on a day like today.
Their hope has been kept alive all these years and recently ignited
the mind of the killer
because of Dr. Maurice Godwin.
This family needs some closure. If not, everybody's going to die and not know anything.
He'd been working on the case for months when Godwin says he was cut off from the files of the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office. But he continues to investigate and, as it appears, is getting closer.
But there's enough information in this case to solve this murder.
Answers that could finally solve the case.
But it's unlikely that a total stranger did this. The perpetrator name is in the file.
And hopefully that name will match the additional DNA testing Godwin paid for and finally bring justice for Jaye.
Catching him and convicting him and seeing that he gets the proper punishment.
I want him off the streets.
And until then, they're keeping Jaye's memory and the case alive.
Even though it gets cold, you try to keep it as warm as you can, and you never give up, because sooner or later something might happen. Somebody might recall something or might come to a conscientious decision to come forth and put some information, so you never know.
The Brunswick County Sheriff's Office sent us a statement saying they have not stopped working to aggressively investigate Jaye's brutal murder. Jaye's family said they're just grateful for how many people are working toward justice for Jaye 28 years later. Reporting live in the studio tonight, I'm Casey Cunningham, WECT News.
New details tonight.